145-pound weight class. John Schmidt from Nephilim High School, Section 8, against Dave Juergens from Hilton High School, Section 5. And Dave Juergens is on your right. John Schmidt is coming underneath, after the takedown. No control yet. The boys go out of bounds. Speaking of records, Jim, is John Schmidt, who was just taken down, has an overall record of 95-5.
Outstanding. The whole event's been run very well. Very organized. Everybody knows what they're doing.
Well, I think when they first started these intersections, Jim, they kind of tried to be very diplomatic about it, and they would have it on Long Island 1 year and upstate, and then back to Long Island and up to Rochester.
Yeah, just leads to a lot of confusion.
Yes, and they really found in Syracuse, and people at the War Memorial and this Section 3 seemed to be so adept at it. It seemed to be a real central location.
They kept them here.
Yeah.
It's very good. They do the same thing in Pennsylvania for the states. You know, they have sectionals and districts and regionals. They do three different areas, three different ways before you get to states. And they'd be at different areas until they got to states, but states would always be at State College, I guess for the same reason.
Well, in this 145-pound weight class, at this point, Dave Juergens from Hilton is leading John Schmidt from Nephilim 2-0.
Maybe I can talk to WFL to getting some of those type of uniforms. Colors are exciting.
Yes, they are.
The color, what happened to WFL, Shreveport Steamroller, their colors were going to be something very fancy and very outstanding to symbolize the effect of the WFL. What happened, we didn't get our organization started until late, so we had to adopt our team colors after the Green Bay Packers, which I don't particularly like, but they're there now, so they're probably going to change for another year or two.
John Schmidt here early in the second period in control, but he's trailing. And the referee allows 1 point, saying the wrestlers came to a neutral position.
Mr. Hunter, coach, isn't too happy about that call. But that's why you have 3 referees out there.
That's right, and it's interesting, the edge of the mat. That seems to be where there's a great deal of criticism of officials, but I wonder, that's really...
Well, I'll tell you, it's a good thing they do have three referees out there, because when you're close to the edge of the mat, it can be a little hairy, and you can't... One person's judgment on the edge of the match should not determine should not determine the outcome of the match. Again, which is the reason they have 3.
49 seconds left in the second period, and leading 5-0 from Section 5 is Dave Juergens. And there's a 2-point reversal by John Schmidt.
I was talking to Mr. Hunt earlier just before the match, and he was talking about the frustration thing of the coach going through what a coach goes through. He's lost his voice, and he can't even talk. Can't even talk. And he had a couple other boys in earlier.
I think it's, to me, Jim, that usually a wrestling coach and his wrestlers are much closer in this sport. For some reason, I don't know what that strange camaraderie is.
Definitely. You have a one-to-one situation. You only have, with football, you might have 60 or 70 guys out there, maybe more, depending on high school or what college you go to. Whereas in high school or college, with wrestling, rather, you're talking about maybe 20, 22 guys. And you have to have that type of rapport. And you just determine that type of rapport is determined because of the closeness, because of one-on-one situation where you're working out. Just what happens that way.
Well, this score, 145-pound weight class going into the third period, is 5-2 in favor of Dave Juergens, and he's in control at this point. And again, he has Schmidt on his back. He seems to have a tremendous sense of balance, this boy from Section 5. Seems to know just where he is.
Yeah, he just sits back and the other kid makes a move and he, takes advantage of the situation.
And he's gained another 2 points. He's leading 11-2 at this point.
Somebody put the legs on me, Klaus. I always like to get up. I was always hoping I'd be close to the edge of the mat because I could roll out, hopefully. Couldn't stand those legs being put on me. Didn't happen very many times, but every now and then it did. Luckily, I was close enough to the edge of your mat.
I think the unusual thing about a lot of young wrestlers seem to get very interested in legs. It seems to be something that they like to talk about and think about a lot, but you really find very few wrestlers who have developed a good amount of expertise with the legs.
Not very many. Very few guys can use the legs and use them good enough to for the legs to be an advantage to them. It's kind of tough.
With about 2 seconds left. There's your winner, David Juergens from Section 5 in Hilton, defeated John Schmidt from 8-4.
I think I'll go hand out some trophies.
Okay, don't forget, April 5th is qualifying.